Hey, what's up? This is your girl Melanin coming to you 7 o'clock in the morning, oddly enough, on a Thursday. Get up, fill your cup of coffee if you got to go to work. And if you don't, just chill at home and laugh and sit back. It's just life. Don't take it too seriously. Okay, speaking of not taking things too seriously, I'm going to react to some of the things I've been seeing on Twitter. Well, some of this stuff is from the day before. I kind of fell asleep early last night. So I was trying to do it then, but I couldn't. Anyway, we're going to react to everything that was trending or probably still is trending on Twitter for the most part. All right. Travis Scott denies liability for Astroworld, asks for dismissal from lawsuits. Now, you irresponsible son of a bitch. To be a man takes being truthful, honest, and taking accountability. The fact that you realize, I said realize, Jesus, that you have no liability for the lives that have been lost due to Astro World is ridiculous. And I feel like you saying this not because it's going to ruin your rep, because you know cancel culture ain't shit these days. You saying that because you ain't got enough money to pay all these motherfuckers and with the lawyer fees, okay? And Kyla ain't going to give you no money because she's barely a millionaire if she ever was. So this whole thing is crazy. The fact that you thought or you think you're not liable when you were the one inciting the crowds. Travis Scott has requested to be dismissed from several Astro World Festival lawsuits that have named him as a defendant in their filings. And I'm like, wow, these people are still mourning, and this is what you're going to do. But I'm quite sure this was your lawyers doing, but you went along with it too as well. You don't feel like you liable. You feel like, oh, these kids need to know how to behave themselves because that's what they're going to throw out in the courtroom and why their parents wasn't there. But you're inciting the crowd. And before your concert even started, they broke down the barriers to the concert, the venue to get in. You should have stopped the shit then. Now you want to get your ass and slither your way out of here talking about you're not liable. Bitch, you're liable. Live Nation liable. The stadium setting that it was at, they're liable. It's a whole lot of people that's liable. But bitch, you in there and you up there. And I don't even want to go on with this motherfucker no more. Next. Wait a minute. R.I.P. who? R.I.P. Slim 400, a Compton gangster rap prototype, an ambassador for a tradition, lineage, and history, who made a whole lot of hard-ass rap songs full of sober gravity. Okay, R.I.P. Slim 400. He was a gangster rapper, apparently. Never heard of him. I have to look into him. And his songs were about sober gravity, and what is that? Sober gravity and blunt force. Okay, let's go ahead and kick it and see what he had going on. R.I.P. is Slim. And shit, it's always the best time to get to know somebody, whether they're living or dead. But I never heard of him. But let's go.
Games in the hood seem like it never ended. And when 12s hit the block, it's like they always tripping. Niggas ain't lost their life game banging and they always gifted. Life's fucked up, I didn't see rid of the real go. But I done held it down and my name is what I live for. I'm turned out and the block is what's did it. I'm in the mirrors day and night after I get it. Life's a gamble, I go hard, I spend it. Quick to back some shit up, known for getting it. Playing with this block shit, you would lose your life. I done made it out the struggle without thinking twice. RP my rider, nigga, till the day. RP Big Wood, my nigga K.I. Whoa, now I'm of age. With a 32 under my granny couch. I've been out here fucking up, so I just left the house. But I was still giving her chips, so I ain't leave her out. Out here hitting licks with the homies, so I'm cashing out.
Okay, I like that. I'm gonna have to go and look him up. Wow. Damn, man, how'd this man die? Yeah, the real one's always being taken away. Damn, bruh. So we're gonna go ahead and hit this hashtag on Slim 400 because I would like to know what happened to him, even though it seems a little bit obvious. You know what I mean? But oh wow, here we go. Jesus.
Are out. They got tape everywhere. And they say this is where Slim 400 got killed. However, there's only like 2 people out on their grass, 3 people at the other corner, and nobody here. I'm sure his family know by now. It's in between 88th Street and the alley. Nobody out here but the police. So this ain't the alley I was thinking about. The alley I was thinking about was on the other side of the street by the laundromat. A few people hang out there. This is behind the cleaners. And man, they say Slim 400 is dead. That's what I've been told. I see the yellow tape right there, so he's in between them 2 yellow tapes. There's a car right there. I can't see what kind of car it is.
Damn. So, 7th and Manchester, city of Inglewood, in between 80th Street, is the location where Slim 400 was shot and killed. This area is going through a bad beef between Rolling 60s and 8 Trey gangsters, Inglewood families. No, no none motives yet for the shooting. Jesus, I don't even know. Right before Christmas, I pray for his family. Yeah. Going through this area has been hot since the late 70s. I'm from the area. I'm aware of the nonsense and how it operates. Most people don't care about 40-year-old gang wars, just the recent agenda. Yeah. Because I'm sitting up here like, this area is going through a bad beef between the Rolling 60s and the 8 Trey gangsters. I'm sitting up here like, Nick, after the game, I guess the gang shit don't stop. It don't matter about the pandemic. Other people dying, nothing. Niggas still got a beef going with the gang. See, this is what all them foundations and leaders of the gangs, either they in jail, they gone, whatever. This is the shit y'all started. This continuation of shit. And then y'all want to get out and get out of jail for those who done started this shit and say, people just need to stop killing each other. We need to come together. No, motherfucker, y'all should have been pushing that agenda a long fucking time ago. That's the agenda motherfuckers should have been pushing a long time ago. Because a long time, like, even when I saw Cardi B wearing her little gang thing or whatever, and I'm just like, man, y'all indulge in a culture where motherfuckers is be fighting over a humbug. You know what I'm saying? We had words, we on this side, we on this side. You hate each other because of where you from, where you was born at. And y'all compare what neighborhood is harder than the other neighborhood and yada, yada, yada. But y'all forget the whole neighborhood is fucking broke. It's just like that shit that be going on in Miami, or this side of the city and that side of the city, and between Northwest this street and all of this shit. And I'm sitting up here like, you're killing each other in a neighborhood that's already poor. Don't nobody give a fuck because you don't give a fuck. And the people who do give a fuck, they end up in the crossfire, or end up being a fucking casualty to the bullshit. Motherfuckers will shoot each other. You disrespecting me, I'ma kill your ass. I don't play this shit. Let a nigga know that I don't play. I go to jail about my respect and live the rest of my life and leave my family out here to struggle. Man, the shit don't make no fucking sense. RIP 400 Slim. Like, this is the life that the men in the 70s and all that shit, the era, this is the shit that they set up for the people who is 30 and 40 years old today. Like, this shit is ridiculous. And it really just hurts my heart that even with the normal bullshit going on, we still just ridiculous. Pause. Okay. I think I am back on and popping, and here we have my boy Nori on Drink Champs, and this is just an clip of the truth and nothing of the truth. We get a full story talking to Alicia Keys about the Jay Z and Alicia Keys moment at the VMAs, and Little Mama, crashed it or came up and made a memorable moment. Some people say and just got on stage and, whatever. I don't think she ruined their performance, you know what I'm saying? But if anything, like somebody said, she did make a moment. So let's just watch and see what exactly Alicia says in response to some shit that happened a way long time ago, right? How long ago was that? Okay, like, bitch, what? We bringing this up, I guess, because Alicia never really talked about it. So it makes sense, you know what I'm saying? But it seems like she's on the tour on the promotional tour trying to
Bear witness to the whole show. How mad was you at Little Mama when she fucked up your performance?
All right. The truth. First of all, it's...
Because I had to watch it again, and let me just be honest with you. As me watching it again this morning, it seemed like you didn't even see her.
The truth of the truth.
Okay. Jay seemed that he was heated. It was in his face.
All I know, we was on that stage. Jay was here. I was here. In my head, I was such a gorilla at the time. I was like, this is what's happening is I'm going to destroy this record tonight. That's all I had in my head. Somehow, however she got over here, I didn't even bear witness to the whole show. I was so focused on making it amazing. I went backstage and Jay was like, so you ain't see that? And I was like, what? And he was like, nah, you ain't just see what just happened? And I was like, yeah, we killed it. That's what just happened.
How the fuck you not see her up on stage? Get the fuck out of here, boo. I don't believe that. She doesn't even mention Lil Mama by name. She knows she saw that girl. Thank you. What the fuck? You didn't even mention her by her name, and then you laugh like, how the fuck could you not see her? Can I get a picture? Somebody down here. Oh, she ain't see her. Oh, sure. Okay, sure, yo. Yeah, you ain't see her. Bitch, she right there. Get the fuck out of here. Alicia, you just so nice. You're a typical Aquarius to the point where you want to say something and not make it worse off what it is, because then you're going to get in a certain place. So my thing of it is, too, bitch, you got to be a real Aquarius and be loyal to yourself. You saw her. You didn't like it. My man was disgusted. Look at Jay-Z's face, man. Ooh, Joe Camel done lost the goddamn shit. I don't know. Jay made sure nobody remember Lil Mama after that. Yeah, and I think that was fucked up. He's going in on that girl. And it wasn't all that serious. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like she came and ruined the performance. It was at the end. But at the same time, it was mad disrespectful. You weren't supposed to do that. How mad at Lil Mama was you when she fucked up y'all performance? Yeah, that... Nori don't give a fuck, bruh. I love that shit. Probably the most overly talked about moment in music history. It was never as serious as everyone makes it. But okay, I guess. Thank you, Eggnog. Thank you, boo. I don't think it was that serious. First off, because like I said, she was at the end. Y'all was at the end of that motherfucking performance. And first off, let me tell you something. I don't even remember the performance, period. Okay? I remember Alicia Keys singing Empire State of Mind by herself on the piano at several other venues and award shows and performances and on the rooftop of New York and shit. I don't even remember the performance with Jay-Z and Alicia Keys. I don't remember how it started. Did y'all sing it in acapella first and the beat kicked in? I don't remember. Did you do a remix of the shit? Did you do a remix of the remix? I don't even remember any of that. Period. So thank God for Little Mama. Otherwise, we wouldn't ever remember that performance. And then at the VMAs, bruh. The VMAs, who gives a shit? Anything goes down on there, they be fucking on stage. Madonna once was at the VMAs with a wedding dress on, no panties on, humping the stage. That's more serious and disgusting, even when she was young, than this bullshit right here. But it was motherfucking funny. Nori, ask that question again.
All right. The truth of the truth,
Bitch.
How mad was you at Little Mama when she fucked up your performance?
Look at her face. Look at her face, because you already know she fucked it up. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. I ain't fucking with Nori no more. He play too much. Lapita, if first you don't succeed, get back on that ball and meet me on Abs Advancements Avenue. Come on, Lapita. What you got, boo-boo?
I gotta ask you, 'cause if I don't,
Bitch.
let's go. What you know about me? What you know about me?
Hold up. Is this coincidental that she's playing Little Mama? Okay, hold up.
What you know? My lip gloss is cool. My lip gloss be popping. I'm spinning that hot like a don't keep stopping. What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know? My lip gloss is popping. My lip gloss is cool.
Please just fall and make my day. Is Lapita cross-eyed? Because she obviously can't see this is going to be a bad look. Okay, she got it now. She got the rhythm. She got it. She got it. She got it. She got it. She afraid to move her hips. She gonna fall. There you go, Lapita. Damn. Alright, boo. Let's get the fuck out of here. Okay. Anyway, we like that. And we're gonna go back and like Nori's crazy ass. Okay, so I'm on the thread where they talking about Little Mama. So that's why they put this on here. Okay. Alright. I didn't catch it at first. Alright. So let's go back to see what's really trending for today. I guess that was yesterday all that shit was trending, because they're saying there's nothing to see here. So what's trending for me? Legislation to fast track process raising the debt, calling heads to U.S. Senate. Yeah, raising the debt. I don't even want to go into politics and do politics and entertainment on the same video. Anyway, Ariana Grande channeled Britney Spears in 90s. Girl, shut the fuck up. I'm so tired of hearing about her. Both of them. Larry Hoover, let's get into it. The world's attention will be on Colorado's ADX prison, where Kanye West and Drake performed the Larry Hoover benefits concert. Jay Prince convinced Drake and Kanye West they can save lives with Larry Hoover benefit concert. Who the fuck is it benefiting? Okay, somebody says in the comments, I doubt that these young cats are out of control in Chicago. Somebody brought Denzel to slam the door in his face. Let's click down to the other replies. I hate this. That guy is a criminal. Jay Prince, 1031, B-Day like Nick Saban. Story, 39 days after his DOB. Masonry, 39, also found this picture of the Klansman in his checkerboard. You said what, bitch? All actors who work for the game. Yeah, because here's the thing. How in the fuck, what? Free Larry Hoover? Bruh, let me tell you something. We don't owe Larry Hoover shit. All these motherfuckers y'all be praising us in the gang life and it, look. All we needed was not to fear what the fuck the man had thrown at us. We need to assimilate and do the shit they do. You ever notice Everything that the black community has assimilated with whites has backfired and turned against our asses because it's not meant for us. We can't assimilate to something that's thrived at someone else. I don't know why the fuck we keep, but then we praise these people who are the old gang members and the old motherfucking drug dealer, drug heads. Their intentions was to better themselves, not their fucking community. When it got to a point where they could better their community, they could, but at them, they were drunk for power. Just like with anybody else who get into that frame of mind or that fucking lifestyle. They were drunk with fucking power. And I don't give a fuck if Drake and Kanye in they fucking feud, because I feel like I would rather see them box it out or fucking do windmills on each other, because I don't feel like either one of they ass can fight for real, for real. They protected by a whole lot of people who can fight for them, but I don't give a fuck about this shit. Y'all two rich ass motherfucking niggas beefing over what? Over what? Y'all worse than the niggas in the hood. Like, let me get off of this shit. Fucking Larry Hoover. Whew. Santana. Is Santana alright? He better not be dead. I know he had surgery. Okay. Oh, this is Santana. This is Saucy Santana. Y'all need to just don't put Santana up there. Put Saucy Santana.
Saw these niggas steady jocking cause they know I'm the truth. And I get it from my mammy bar main bust down. These hoes can't stand me. Currently working on a Grammy. Meanwhile, pussy popping with your man in Miami.
Alright. We ain't even about to even comment on none of that, cause whatever. Anyway, back to whatever the fuck we was talking about. We also have something with a say from oh, that's Revolt. That's Puffy and them redoing that shit about the damn Alicia Keys. All right, BuzzFeed. Jennifer Aniston says she's naive going into the Friends reunion and that it took her by surprise. Don't know what that means. Fans and critics debate the role of race amid COVID-19 fallout of Aaron Rodgers and Antonio Brown. Oh, bitch. Okay, fans and critics debated on social media after it was announced that black NFL wide receiver Antonio Brown would be suspended for 3 games following the uncovering of his fake vaccination status. Meanwhile, white NFL quarterback Aaron Rodgers didn't receive the same punishment for misleading the public on his vaccination status. Critics say the NFL has had a bad history on race, especially with suspending Brown and not Rodgers. Others say that race is not at play. They believe Brown should have harsher punishment. Okay. So the difference between both of these guys, Antonio is black, Aaron is white. Okay, boom, we got that out the way. Antonio received 3 days suspension. Aaron Rodgers didn't receive the same punishment. Okay. Following an uncovering of his fake vaccination status. So, here's where it breaks down to. Did Aaron Rodgers have a fake vaccination status? Because y'all saying he misled the public on his vaccination status. So that means y'all knew he wasn't vaccinated, but y'all just didn't want to alert the public. Antonio Brown, I guess, told y'all he was vaccinated and had a fake vaccination status, meaning he had a fake vaccination card. So I guess that's why y'all went harsh on him. But they not stating whether he had a card or not. They just said he had a fake vaccination status. Is that the same thing as Aaron Rodgers misleading the public on his vaccination? It's a very thin line. It all depends on whether Antonio Brown told them, hey, yes, I had my vaccination, and he gave them a card and it was fake. Yes, he should be punished because, bitch, that's a federal fucking offense. I'm thinking they made that now for motherfuckers. They putting people in jail for that fucking fake card shit. So he better be lucky his ass ain't in jail and they just gave him 3 days. Now, we don't know if the Green Bay Packers knew that Aaron Rodgers didn't have, or the coach LaFleur didn't know if he had the vaccine or not. I believe LaFleur knew that Aaron Rodgers wasn't going to take the vaccine, didn't take the vaccine, and they just didn't tell the public that. They lied to the public about that shit. So my thing of it is, it should be more than just Aaron Rodgers being punished, because I'm quite sure the team and probably some of the team owners probably did say that. Allegedly. All of this is allegedly. But I really don't see the difference. Like, suspend Antonio Brown for one game, because that's how many games Aaron Rodgers missed, didn't he? He missed one goddamn game, and then just put that shit over it. Y'all gonna suspend him for 3 games? See, this is just letting me see that the NFL right now, y'all on some goddamn low down, taking a dive, boxing type shit. Because the next 3 games is crucial for Tampa Bay. I don't like Tampa Bay, but at the same time, I like football, and I like for that shit to be fair. And these next 3 games was crucial, especially going into, you know what I'm saying, the playoffs and all that other bullshit and yada, yada, yada. So they're going to need Antonio fucking Brown. And the fact that y'all going to suspend him for 3 days and then Aaron Rodgers didn't receive that same motherfucking treatment, I don't think it has anything to do with color. I think it has everything to do with the politics of the game. Because guess the fuck what? If y'all had, who's a black quarterback? Boom. Seattle Seahawks, Russell Wilson. If it was Russell Wilson who did the same thing Antonio Brown did, do you think they would suspend him for 3 games? I don't think so. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it has anything to do with color in this particular case, although it could have. I don't think it has anything to do with this in this particular case. I think it has something to do with the character that he is and the fact that he's not the major player on the fucking team. If he was a quarterback, I don't think they would have did that. Because then they was going to have to answer for the team. I don't even think they probably would have knew. So let's get into these comments. Let's get into these comments. This is all Sports Insider with their comments or whatever, and I don't think it's just all got something to do with color. You know what I mean? So we're gonna look up in Thornhill. And I really just want to get into some of these comments. Let's see if I can find them. That's not from Sports Insider. So I'm going to show this thread and see what some people think. We got a couple of comments. Terrible, terrible, terrible take. Politically divisive and misleading. Bad history on race. Isn't the NFL 75% black players? What the fuck that got to do with anything, you fucking idiot? Shit. Okay, here we go. You got to be one dumb, psychotic Nazi pig if you... Wait a minute, what? If you think these 2 incidents are the same. One guy broke the law, the other did not. See what I said? That's exactly what I was saying. When you pull, like, they said he had a fake vaccination status, which means he had to have a card that he gave them, told them he was vaccinated, and that shit was fake. That's a fucking law. That's a federal fucking law now. My thing's suspended from 3 games. You better be lucky your ass ain't going to jail. Like, let me tell you something. When it comes down to this vaccination card shit, I done seen so many white people go to jail or get prosecuted for that shit. And I done seen so many black people go to jail for selling the goddamn shit. So ain't no race better than the other when it comes to this fake ass vaccination shit. Like, the first story I ever heard of a fake vaccination card came from a woman trying to go on a goddamn trip to fucking Jamaica or some shit like that. And they found out her vaccination card was fake. And it was all over the fucking news. My thing of it is that I don't think this in particular, this case, is pertaining to race. I think it has a lot to do with Antonio Brown character. They don't like his ass, which I don't think should be a factor. But you know how motherfuckers is biased on the job and show nepotism. They like that in the NFL as well. Cause I feel like if Antonio Brown was the fucking quarterback, it's about politics. If he was the quarterback, that man ain't gonna be suspended for no 3 games. Shit. They just set Aaron Rodgers' ass down because of the COVID scare and they want him to give it to somebody else on the team who may or may not be vaccinated. Okay? The thing about it is that Aaron Rodgers didn't lie about it. And that's the difference between Antonio Brown and fucking, besides up their position, Antonio Brown and fucking Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers didn't like it. He ain't lie about it. He made it known he wasn't taking the shit. He he talking about misleading the public about the shit. My thing of it is that when did Aaron Rodgers come out and say that he took the vaccine? So how in the fuck was he misleading this shit? My thing of it is he told the coach, he told everybody else, if y'all don't want me to play, fuck it, I won't play, but I'm not going to take no vaccine. And they say, bitch, you know we want you to play, and you know we don't give a fuck about that vaccine. We want you to get on that field, but we got to make it seem like, motherfucker, you with it. And I feel like the team probably didn't even know that his ass wasn't vaccinated. I felt like everybody in the immediate coaching staff knew, but then nobody else know. Maybe 1 or 2 motherfucking players, but my thing of it is that he's been talking about not taking the vaccine, I think, before football season. So it's not no fucking surprise. He didn't make no fucking light conversation about, hey, I know that I'm supposed to take the vaccine. You see what I'm saying? But I ain't. I mean, he didn't lie about it, basically. And he didn't go get no fake verification status saying that he had took the goddamn vaccine. See, that's what motherfucking Antonio Brown went to his cousins and them in the hood, Rufus and them and shit. And goddamn, I ain't even gonna say Rufus. That's the old ass name. So he went to Trey and them, and Trey and them had the cars on deck. I'm talking about pop, 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 bing bong. Okay, it was there. And he took it upon himself to say, hey, shit, I'm gonna get one of these hoes. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's mighty funny how that man been having that vaccination status and y'all just not finding out towards the playoffs that that shit is fake. And who the fuck found out it was fake and decided to go and tell on him? That was something I would think the Bucks would try to keep on the low, especially with Tom Brady and shit as captain, right? I don't know. The shit sounds suspect and political and divisive for the Green Bay Packers to have an advantage, especially with not having Antonio Brown there. But that's the next 3 games. He will be there, I think, once Tampa Bay and Green Bay play in January. So that will be something interesting to see, seeing how this man was set down 3 games. Is he going to be up and alert? He's probably going to even be madder than he was before. And let's hope why he ain't suspended for these 3 damn games that they don't try to take his ass and prosecute him. Oh, Jesus, have mercy. This is laughable. Brown was suspended because he defrauded the league and he has a long rap sheet of being disobedient in his career. Aaron Rodgers has never done anything wrong and all he did was go to a party. I don't know about Aaron Rodgers doing anything wrong because everybody do wrong. I don't know about him just going to a party. All I know is that Aaron Rodgers was vocal from the start and he didn't lie about not having the fucking vaccination. It was the team and the people upstairs who misled the public into saying, I ain't take the vaccination. Because if he would have said he wasn't gonna take he wasn't gonna take the vaccine, or he was gonna get it, there would have been a video about that shit. He would have said it. And it would have been a video about it, and they would have threw that shit back in his face once he was diagnosed with fucking COVID. Period. Like I said, everybody knew he ain't had that shit. He said he wasn't taking that shit. It's probably a whole lot of people in the locker room like, shit, Aaron, I'm with you. I ain't taking that shit either. Everybody knew, but they ain't want the public to know because people be talking shit, and people start talking shit, and then they lose money, lose endorsements, and yada, yada, yada. It's all about the money at the end of the goddamn day. But just like this guy said, oh, God, the fact that you got Cucker Tarleton, but like he said, Brown then had a bad fucking character showing off and shit with the NFL, so they already got this stain, a nasty taste for him anyway. And then on top of that, you defrauded the motherfucking league. And you could be brought up on fucking charges. So my thing of it is that I'm not about to sit up here and throw race into this shit when your ass really literally went and did some shit that you really ain't have to do. Because did Tampa Bay say if you don't take your vaccination, you can't play? Did they say that? Thank you. I don't even think that's mandatory in the NFL. So why the fuck would you do that shit? I swear, some people be doing the most and they fuck themselves up. All right, y'all. That's it for this little video. I gotta cut and edit this shit because it's long as fuck. Y'all go ahead. Y'all have a good day and yada, yada, yada.